These are the signs you're dating a narcissist. Do you feel like you're not getting as much out of your relationship as you should? Or do you believe that the lack of progress in your relationship is entirely your fault? But what if, despite your best efforts, your partner is the problem and you aren't to blame? In this video, we'll look at the obvious signs that you've been dating a narcissist all along. But before we do, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to this channel, and click the notification bell to be the first to receive more of this type of content. So what exactly is a narcissist? A narcissist is someone who wants everything to revolve around them, for obvious reasons. This is someone who has exaggerated self-importance and believes that they are better and superior to others. Look around you. You might have actually come across someone like this already in your life. Maybe it was on that first date and they just couldn't stop talking about themselves or their achievements. Or is it that colleague who would do everything to take away your shine or achievements just to boost their own fragile ego? Most times, you come to the conclusion that they're only being a jerk, but you might just want to sit back and watch because they might be exhibiting signs of narcissism. Signs you are dating a narcissist. Number 1. Narcissists lack empathy. This simply means that they don't know how you feel, or some of them actually know, but they just don't care. They find it hard to see things from the point of view of others because they're only focused on themselves. No matter what you think they've said or done wrong, this set of people just find it hard to apologize. Some of them would even guilt trip you, leaving you questioning your own sanity. This kind of person would always leave you feeling bad about yourself or even questioning yourself. Number 2. They have a sense of entitlement. A person who is a narcissist often has a sense of entitlement where they think they are the only one who deserves the best and nobody else should get it. They want special treatment and they also want to be appreciated, but they constantly spread negativity because they feel bad things can only happen to others, not them. Number 3, they find it hard to keep their emotions in check. A narcissist will always throw tantrums, moan and whine over everything, especially when things don't go their way. Most of the time, they do this to make you feel bad whether you are directly or indirectly responsible for the situation. When things are not going their way, it's always easy for them to get angry and lash out at others because they believe people are always responsible for their situations and misfortunes. Narcissists will never blame themselves for anything, it's always on others. Number 4, narcissists are extremely superficial. For most narcissistic people, all they care about is their outward appearance. It's almost like it's make-believe or a mirage. A narcissist would most of the time care about what people think of them as well as focus on how they appear to people. They love courting attention and also want everyone to compliment them all the time. Most of the time, it's as if they feed on the constant compliments coming from others. Number 5. Narcissists will easily criticize you, but hate when you do the same. Another sign that your partner might be a narcissist is when they hate criticism, but love serving you some heat. Do they constantly try to put you down, ridicule you, downplay your efforts and achievements, or even go as far as pointing out your errors at every chance they get? This may be a sign that he is a narcissist. Number 6. They will always gaslight you. When push comes to shove, maybe it's time to retrace your steps. It's a fact that gaslighting is definitely one of the highest forms of emotional manipulation and abuse. People with narcissistic traits will always make you question your sanity, while they blatantly tell you lies or even go as far as throwing false accusations, all because they want to rile you up. What about the tendency to distort your realities, leaving you wondering if you are all right at all? It would be mentally draining for anyone who finds themselves being constantly gaslighted. They make you walk on the edge all day because you don't even know what you might say that would trigger their verbal attacks. Number 7. They get pleasure out of the misery of others. A narcissistic person will always want you in a position that makes you sad and downtrodden, but it doesn't really end there for them. They love the fact that you are in that situation. They enjoy it and would do everything to make it stay that way. Most of the time, this might start with just teasing and joke-like remarks, but to them, it's all part of the game. They will make damning remarks about how you dress, your body shape, what you eat, and so on, all because they want to make you sad, which in turn makes their fragile ego bloated. Number 8. Narcissists are never loyal. Dating a narcissistic person is just like dating yourself because you really shouldn't expect loyalty from them. Even though they want you to worship the ground they tread upon, people who are narcissistic are only loyal to themselves. Talk about the constant cheating, lying, and putting down. These people will demand loyalty, but when you need them the most, they bounce. They just can't help it. To avoid getting constant heartbreak from such a person, it's advisable that you reduce your expectations. Number 9. They find it difficult to keep long-term friends. When someone exhibits all or most of the signs we have listed above, it might be really difficult to find someone that would be willing to take all that from them. As such, narcissists find it extremely difficult to keep relationships for a long period of time. Let's look at it this way. It's not like they're isolated or anything. Few might still be willing to stick around for real, but most of the time, a deeper look into the relationships would give you a clear view of why those friends don't really want to have them around. Have you now realized that all those signs that keep bothering you were actually red flags for narcissism? Or maybe you're still finding it hard to see those signs because you're presently caught up in your own feelings. You paying a little attention is all you need to realize you deserve better than what you're currently getting in your relationship. As we explained earlier, being in a relationship with a narcissistic person might make you feel detached from the realities around you. Remember, a narcissist makes you question your sanity, so keep in touch with friends, family, and colleagues as you try to focus on other things outside the relationship. You don't want to get isolated from people that care about you while being in a relationship with a narcissist. Try to focus on other activities that will help you cope better. It might be your career or even your kids. Thanks for watching until the end of this video. What exactly do you think about the listed signs? Do you think there are other signs you know but we have not listed? Drop your comments in the section below. Do you like this video? Well, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button so you get notified every time we drop an amazing video.